Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Up and Adam. My name's Adam Knoll. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm the guy bringing you guys all the weekly interviews and recaps from your favorite celebrities and pop culture influencers. Now, today, of course, it's no different. We're back to talk about two of your favorites that you've been asking for. Some of you guys are going to be like, Adam, that's not my favorite person. I don't want them back. But two of your favorites that you've been asking for, well, ask and you shall receive. Now, before we jump into that, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. Now, with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so we know that the Real Housewives AllStars, it will be coming streaming on Peacock very soon. We've already seen the cast photo. We know who's involved, right? It's Melissa Gorga, Teresa Giudice, Ramona Singer, Luann de Lesseps, Cynthia Bailey, Kenya Moore, and also Kyle Richards. So that's great. We're going to see that. And they had a very lavish vacation and it spanned out over a week. So from what we're hearing, that was taped kind of Big Brother style, where it's 24/7, the cameras are on you, and there's no escaping them. I'm excited to see that, but now we're hearing that there is a second one in production, and we apparently, because it's coming from E, and E is very credible, also because they're a part of NBC, Bravo's a part of NBC, and so is Peacock, so it's coming from E, we're apparently hearing who the new cast is. It almost feels like that whole cast in the first season that they tried this, it's like people who are currently on the shows, and this one is like the lost but not forgotten housewives. Okay, and I'm okay. So this cast will be made up of the OG of the OC, Vicki Gunvalson, Tamra Judge, Taylor Armstrong, BRANDI Glanville, and also Dorinda Medley and Jill Zarin. I have so many thoughts on this. I'm going to jump into that. But one thing that I didn't necessarily understand, while we love the Berkshires, we're hearing that that's where it's going to be filmed at, Bluestone Manor. That's where you're filming this at? The other women get a whole exotic vacation and then you guys are going to the Berkshires? Is it a different budget? I don't know. Well, thanks, Dorinda, for hosting the women if this is true, but I really hope you guys get an exotic vacation. Now, the source is also saying no doubt that the drinks will flow and the drama will ensue as the women spend the week together. Also, that each one of these women are television gold and they're all Bravo favorites. I'm not arguing that at all, but fans have been speculating who's going to get along and who's not going to get along. Especially you guys are all in Dorinda's house. I want to know who's getting the fish room. I can already tell you who's not going to get along. This is going to be easy. Vicki Gunvalson, who, again, the OG of the OC, feels like she built all of these franchises by being one of the first, because OC was the flagship franchise. You know she's going to come in with an ego, but you don't come into Dorinda's house with an ego. So I can see that already being an issue and then butting heads. I don't see this working out. And then BRANDI Glanville, you're sticking into the mix. BRANDI Glanville does not give a about anyone. She will say and do whatever she wants. And if she's being sloppy BRANDI all over the Berkshires, I could see that being a problem for Dorinda as well. Dorinda has taken on a motherly role in the past when it came to Leah McSweeney, and she was trying to help guide her and make her like, okay, this is how you act around these women. But for this case, I don't see that happening. I feel like she's going to be like, look, this is my home. You treat my home nice. I made it nice. Don't with me. And for Tamra Judge, we know she's fighting to get back on the Orange County franchise. So for her, I don't think she's going to let us down. Vicki and Tamra have both been vocal about the fact that they thought they would be asked back in some capacity to the show for the Sweet 16, as Heather Dubrow likes to call it, season. And we've heard Tamra was filming a little bit, but we don't have any confirmation on that. So this is kind of their chance to step in and show out. If you do, well, maybe you might be able to land yourself back into, I don't know, a spot back onto the franchise, right? Or am I totally wrong here? You guys can let me know. Go ahead, chop my head off. It's okay. At one point, we were hearing Phaedra Parks could also be joining the cast along with Eva Marcille. If that is also true, I don't know necessarily what they're going to bring to this group dynamic. Phaedra, yes. I could see her getting along with Dorinda. I could see her getting along with Vicki, and then looking at Brandi like, oh, you are a hot mess. And maybe even Tamra too. Even Marcel, I would see her also being a hot mess, but maybe I'm just being too hypercritical. I'm not sure. That's up for you guys to decide. But when it comes to this new spinoff series that they're trying out, we're hearing that this concept could return every single summer with a similar but evolving cast, like kind of like a Bachelor in Paradise situation. It could work, but only the ratings, I mean, only time will tell with the ratings from the first All-Stars season. So ladies, it's up to you. Ramona, Luann, Teresa, Melissa, Kenya, Cynthia, Kyle, you guys better bring it. My question for you guys is, what do you think for or about the upcoming cast coming in for this second season, the second run of this new concept? Are you guys into it, or are you guys already over it? And will you be signing up for Peacock to watch this? Because again, it is a streaming service. It's a lot of questions that I have, to which I need a lot of answers. So guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, comment below, let me know what you think, and don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.